Hello. This is Tuesday, terrible Tuesday, traumatic Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, the first day of 2017 Tuesday, and I am on time. Hello. I am on time. Nobody's expecting it. Nobody's even here yet. They're like, what the? Hi, Wing Doggy. First for Wing Doggy. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. And hello. Yes. I decided it might not happen for the rest of the year, but I decided, okay, first episode of the year, I'm on time. So, woohoo! Yes, I know. Insane. Yes, it's the first week of the year when everybody's decided to eat healthy and work out and go to bed at a reasonable time. And anyhow, I'll talk to me next week. See what you're really doing. So, woohoo! Hello. Thank you, everybody. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler. And woohoo! Thank you. And hello, YouTube. Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Creme and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Joe Barney and Cosmic Joe and Jay Dahlman and Good Looking Guy and Marty and Moto Medic and Kata Kata and Cosmic Joe and Max and Boot and Swede and Sam and St. Clinton and Wing Doggy. Did I miss anyone? Hello. Thank you. Yes, first, woohoo, 2017. First broadcast, first live with Lorielle New in this year, 2017. Hello, yes. I brushed my hair. I'm on time. I put lipstick on. Woohoo. It's all downhill from here. So hello. I hope you had an awesome New Year's weekend. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Hi, Sam. I hope you had an awesome weekend. I had a very nice time with Sweetie. And let's see, I talked to you, and I haven't seen any. I saw 2 movies. One is up for Foreign Film Award, and La La Land is up for an award. So they were both very fun. So I hope you guys all had a good New Year's and a good last week and a good holiday season. So woohoo! Hello, thank you for checking in. How is everybody? David Jones says, did you stay awake until midnight? Yes, I did. Hello, Linda. How was Happy New Year's? Yeah, Sam is wondering. Yes, today is the first day of the year, so I've brushed my hair and I'm dressed and I put lipstick on. How many days before we get to the no makeup with a towel on my head right out of the shower? Yes. Could you at least get dressed for us? Act like you care. Yeah. So woohoo! Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. So I hope you had a really awesome or at least adequate New Year's Eve. Thank you for checking in. Oh, Sam actually liked that look. Wait, are you saying you like it or you like it better? Are you saying you preferred that look? Because that sounds awesome. If that's your favorite look, that is music to the ears to all these girls out there, Sam, because Sam is happy if you just lie around with the don't do your hair, don't do your makeup, just stay in your pajamas all day. Awesome. You don't even have to shower or shave or anything. Linda says she's already halfway there. She doesn't shower, shave, or wear makeup. All she has to do now is all she has to do is take off her clothes and she is ready. Woohoo! Why not Saturday, Laura? Oh, Sam likes the after shower look. Why not Saturday? What do you have against Saturday? Oh. Anyhow. Ah! Yes, Sam likes the after shower. Sam likes the always showering look. Sam likes, yeah. I know that this is a common obsessive compulsive thing. Some people, I don't know if anyone here listening has this, but I've known people, and you may have read about people who have an obsessive compulsive order with cleanliness. You know, there's people that wash their hands like 100 times a day, and when they take a shower, they go through and they need to use the entire bar of soap every time they shower. Like, they're not done with the shower until they've had a shower long enough to use a whole bar of soap. I don't have that. I like to conserve water, but I have met people like that. And I was like, 45 minutes in the shower? It seems excessive, doesn't it? And this is her hot water would run out. I was just wondering if anybody here would admit to something like that. Laura said she can't afford the price of soap. A bar of soap every time you shower. Yeah. Yeah. Tisa says, do you shower after sex? I'm not gonna answer that. uh, so hello. So did anybody do anything exciting for New Year's? Did anyone go out or do anything? Sweetie and I we went out earlier and then we stayed in. We were out earlier in the day and then we stayed in it. But we went out to eat earlier for like a lunchtime, and then I made food at night, made healthy pizzas and watched some TV. And David Jones says, what happened to Mariah Carey? Well, there was some sort of technical malfunction, and with her earpiece and the music, like, she performs a certain way with her, she's got to be able to hear it and know what's going on, and the teleprompter and all this stuff. And there was some sort of technical malfunction, and Mariah Carey is not, she doesn't perform, she doesn't wing it, basically. And a lot of people were saying, well, if the stuff malfunctioned, why couldn't she just wing it? But she doesn't wing it anymore. She's a little, yeah. She needs the teleprompter. She needs to hear the sound, because especially, like, I think a lot of people don't realize, but when you're performing in a large place and the sound's going out and there's other people singing in the crowd, a lot of times when you're actually on the stage performing, you can't really hear the music because there's too much So so you have to have the earpiece to be able to hear the music to sing with. And a lot of times they also add extra background vocals and your own vocals from the music. So it's kind of like you're singing with yourself. A lot of performers do that. Not exactly lip syncing, but well, kind of. Like a lot of performers do that. They add their extra vocals. But anyhow, there was a problem. So, and now both sides are blaming each other, and they're like, "Why couldn't you just wing it?" But she doesn't. She doesn't do that anymore. Maybe earlier in her career, but she's yeah. Mariah Carey is now an established diva. She doesn't just wing it. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm sure she's not pleased. Hi, Blair Cooper. Oh, Sam. Yeah, I'm sure she wasn't pleased because uh, she really didn't want everybody to like sending her hate on the internet about, you know, she it isn't exactly how she wanted to like promote her new TV show. So, oh well. She's a very talented singer, so I'm sure I know like sometimes this has happened to other people in the past. People have mentioned Ashley Simpson, and that kind of ruined her career. But Mariah Carey is an established, loved, and renowned singer, so I don't think it's gonna hurt her that much. I think she's at the point in her career where, okay, it's publicity, and she'll put out some songs and do some singing, and they'll be like, oh yeah, she's still great. Wing Doggy said, yeah, I'm sure Mariah Carey was mortified. She was probably so angry and upset that she couldn't even sing. Sometimes when you get mad, and different people react to different things. Some people would, just sing, wing it. Some people don't. But hello. So yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I had the whole last week was really great. Had really, really fun, wonderful the whole Christmas week. I call it holiday week or holiday week. Oh, and if you guys didn't notice, I was tweeting a bunch of things last night in a secret, unannounced meeting with no roll call, which means they didn't mark down who was there and who was voting, so that nobody would know who was voting. In a secret, closed door meeting, House Republicans passed a vote to dismantle and take away the power of the independent House Ethics Committee, the committee that oversees whether you're doing bad things or not. And they decided, yeah, they had a secret meeting and they voted to get rid of it without telling it wasn't on the schedule. Didn't tell anyone. Yeah, that's called like trying to take over the government and make it so that you can't get in trouble. Anyhow, there was a huge brouhaha. People are like, "What the hell?" And since there's a big, everybody was like, "What?" So they took that back. They took that back, but it was only because, and yeah, and this is they did this like the first day of the year before the regular Congress and everything had started. They tried to sneak that in. They're like, really? This is the first thing you're going to do? Let's get rid of the ethics committee. Then we can do whatever we want. Yeah, so there was a huge brouhaha. Everybody jumped on them, and so they backed down. That doesn't mean they put it on the back burner. That doesn't mean they're not going to try and sneak it in at some other point when no one's listening or no one's watching. Linda says it's brouhaha. I left out one of my ha's. Brouhaha. But yeah, but I'm like, really? And a lot of people, not everybody was invited to vote on this or even knew about it. This is like a certain group trying to take over ruling the country. There's crazy stuff going on. Linda says she's never heard of brouhaha. Yeah, it's brouhaha. It means a big noise. Everybody started yelling and shouting, a commotion, a big commotion. Oh, Linda said she never heard of what happened. Oh, well, you can, I retweeted it, a bunch of it, but yeah, it was a group of Republicans who voted secret, closed door at night, unannounced meeting where they held a vote with no roll call, which means you can't say, nobody will know who voted for it, who voted against it. No roll call. So it was like in secret. The whole thing was secret. Voted to get rid of the independent committee, the overseeing independent committee that oversees the ethics, which means that's like if you were in the police have what is it called? IA, the internal investigations. So like if a senator or somebody, say that's an ethics committee that controls and oversees to make sure you're not taking bribes or you're not doing bad stuff. Internal affairs, yeah. So they took a vote to get rid of internal affairs. So which, as you can imagine, probably not a good idea. I mean, it's good for them, but the only reason you want to get rid of internal affairs is because you're sick of getting in trouble and you want to be able to do things without getting in trouble. All these rules and regulations. So yeah, so they tried to sneak this in. And all kinds of people came down on them. There was a big... Yes, and so they backed off on it. So yeah, there's this sneaky stuff. Anytime you're scheduling secret meetings to pass secret bills that nobody else knows about, and you're not even putting your name on whether you voted yes or no, yeah, government's not supposed to work like that. We're supposed to know what's happening. No, I don't think so, David Jones. So anyhow. Sam says Elizabeth Warren was a warrior, Elizabeth Warren, who is awesome. She is a ferocious warrior. She tweeted all night. She is a stand-up gal who will not let you get away with anything. If somebody's doing something, she's the one. She is awesome. Boot and Swede, great to see you and all of your negativity. How are you? Happy New Year. Hi, Max Fernandez. Woohoo! Max Fernandez. Woohoo! Boot and Swede, I'm going to have to ban you if you're going to be that negative. Yeah, Boone, save it for yourself or your cat or something. Happy New Year. So yeah, I love Elizabeth Warren. She is ferocious. She is, like Bernie Sanders, the epitome of the public servant. She really is fighting for people. And when the big bank, what bank was it? Just recently, where they were scamming millions of dollars out of their customers, she was on that guy saying, no, you should resign. Remember, do you guys remember that? She was like, you should resign. They had Wells Fargo, yes. They had a big congressional hearing with the president or CEO of Wells Fargo Bank. And she was taking him to task, trying to get him to answer, like, what happened? He tried to act like it wasn't his fault. That like, oh, because they had, if you don't remember, they had a thing where the bank employees were, without customers' knowledge, signing customers up for all these different accounts. So like, say you had one account at Western Union, they were signing it up so you didn't even realize it, but you had 8 accounts. They were opening up extra accounts and all these extra things for their customers without their approval, without their knowledge. And customers were getting charged for this and they didn't even know it. And it was like, it was a policy, like where employees were encouraged, and this was something they had to do to keep their job. Now, all these employees are like the bottom line people, they don't do things on their own. They do what they're told by their bosses. So it's not like all these, so Western Union was like, oh, it wasn't our fault. It was the employees who did that. And they fired like 3,000 employees, but which really wasn't fair because they were just doing what they were told to. So she came after him saying, that they made millions off of this. This raised their stock. He himself made millions off of this. So he got rich. They took money from people, and then they fired and scapegoated all these 3,000 employees. So Boot and Swede, you're just, I can't even say. Anyhow, Elizabeth Warren is fighting for people, and she is an awesome lady. So, yeah, and I think that guy eventually did resign, and somebody else is in charge of Wells Fargo, but he made millions off of it, he personally, because what this did was increase the value of the stock, and he owns a lot of the stock, so increase the value of the stock. His stock is worth more. He sells it, makes millions of dollars, and then they're like, "Oh, you have to retire." Oh, sorry. Bye bye. My bad. Wasn't me. It was those guys. And David Jones, that's not true either. David Jones. Really. So, all right. So I am just about to sign off. It's 5:45, but I will be back tomorrow for hump day. Wow! All right. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Hello.